Whew. Okay, we've got a couple minutes. We started about 8, so let it sit for a marinade for a moment. We can close that. We can open this one. Let's go. Do 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 do. Content. Ooh, nope. Deselect. 2. Actually, we'll edit this one. Wounders. Do. And who was it I played? Aves. A header. Whoop. Humans. Select to public. Playlist. Blood Bowl 2. Done. Do 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 do. Blood Bowl 2. There we go. Save and release that. And then let's put you to public. Push. Edit this one. 2 recaps done. Do. Rebbl. League. I can spell league, I swear. Options game. 2. Yep. Save. Basic. Send that shit public. Done. Save. Content. Alright. I'll post last week's. Did I edit? Yeah. Alright. Post that a little bit later. And we'll go ahead and start this off. Alright. So hello everybody. Welcome. We have to do one last game for week 4. Let's go ahead and get this started. Elf Emergency versus the Sticky Unoriginal guys. I'm pretty sure this was the last one that we needed to do. We have Sticky Unoriginal. These are Nurgle, right? Yeah. Versus the Wood Elves. We have 0 touchdowns, so it's 0-1. Nurgle down with the Elf Emergency taking the win this game. 11 armor breaks on the Nurgle team and 5 on the Wood Elves. That's interesting. And it looks like Sloth the Terrible, the old beast of Nurgle, has got his level up. That is going to be really nice. Level 4 on that guy. That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, got the MVP on a, looks like a hurt lineman, so not a picked up lineman. That is a bit of a bummer. Ball possession, 31 by the Nurgle team. 6 and 25 on that opponent's half for his opponent. Occupation of own versus opponent. 37 blocks succeeded. Wow. 4 KO, 2 injuries inflicted. Okay, I guess one of those was that lineman we saw. 46 yards of running. Elf Emergency, they have 43% possession. 12 on their own and 31 on the opponents. Not bad. 26 on the succeeded blocks. 1 KO, 1 injury. So a little bit of on each side. That's good. 66 yards run. That's pretty good. I mean, they're wood elves, so they should be running a lot. Let's see what we got. So 4 KOs inflicted and 1 inflicted. We got 1, 2 casualties sustained, 4 and 3 casualties sustained. That's a bit of a bummer. But there's 26 and 37 there. That's good. SVP. Pretty close. Oh, a little bit more there. We got that touchdown. 2 beatdowns, the MVP, a beatdown, and a touchdown. Look at some dice rolls for this game. Stinking Originals. Really stupid. Holy wow. Look at that. 8 and 0. Perfect on that. Armor, 16 and 5. That's pretty good. Injury, wake up. That's really good. Nice. 1 success on 1 total. GFI is 2 and 1. That's not bad. Loner, ooh, 0%. We got a 1 failure there. Thankfully, it wasn't more than that, but that is just 1 is... usually when you're doing that roll, or that loner, it's important. Dodge, 4 and 7. Oh, geez, 36%. That is horrifying. Not in the good dice there. We've got catches, 1. Lightning bolt. That's unfortunate. 2 pickups, 1 failed pickup, and then 2 failed casualties. The dice, pretty even. Look at Elf Emergency. Armor, 56%. Is that a little low? But I guess not. Yeah, okay. Dodge, 43 successes, 9 fails. Injuries, 9 and 3. That's pretty good. Casualties, 2 and 1. Foul appearance, 9 successful, 3 fails. A little low, but not bad. GFIs, 3 successful, 0 fails. It's really nice. 4 KOs successful. That is really, really awesome. Take roots, 8 and 2. That's 80%. That's a little, just a scotch under, but pretty good nonetheless. 50-50 on the catches, 2 and 2. Tentacles, ooh, all of them failed. That is a bummer. Pick up 3 successes. And the dice were decidedly nice. We got a little bit there. The 2s, like, this is great for dark wood elves. Like, this is, everything appears great. So the fact that the lowest number is 1s, that's pretty awesome. Block dice, less great. Lots of skulls there. Lots of both downs. But depending on who it is, if you're doing this with your blitzers, it's not a problem. Pushes, that's pretty good. And then the stumbles and the pows. Now these are probably, I'm assuming there's not a ton of dodges on the Nurgle team. So this is still pretty good. 15 total hit knockdowns there. That's pretty nice. Or rolled. And there's a couple of skulls, 1-to-1s there, some 3s that came out with POWs. That's nice. But yeah, all in all, not bad. Let's look at Stinking Originals. Pretty good, except for okay, that hurts because a lot of those guys, a lot of the Wood Elves have dodge, and that's just a bummer right there. Both downs is pretty nice, unless they're going up against the his warriors might not have the block. It takes a little bit for them to get that there. Just like at least a level up or so to get that, but that could be there. And then you get with like tackle or hey man, or you get not tackle, wrestle for your the pus guys, the dudes with the horns. I can't think of their name right now. Otherwise, pretty good overall. So yeah, that's a pretty good game there. Not bad. Let's see if we got. We're not gonna see anything because we'll have already moved through. So it looks like just me and. How do I even say your name? Spikosaurus? Spikosaurus? It's just us, just you and me. That's the only game left. Let's start off with Werewolves versus the Warpstone Rock and Roll. Really? That is interesting. We got a zombie that picked up an MVP and a goblin picking up an MVP. So nothing super crazy there. 1 touchdown for the Werewolves, 12 armor breaks and an expulsion for them. 0 touchdowns on Warpstone. Impressive. Were they down really heavy or something? 16 armor breaks, nothing on any of the other stuff. Stats. It is okay. Is it I or an I? on the first bit though. So 18% on the ball possession for the werewolves. So when they picked up the ball, they went for it. Maybe they stole one during the opponent's half there. Versus the warpstone with 43% ball possession, 31 on their own, 12 on the opponent's. We had 34 blocks for the werewolves, for the necromantic team, versus 31, so pretty good. 3 KOs each, 2 injuries each. 58 yards run versus 88 yards run on the warpstone. We've got 31 blocks sustained, 34 sustained, yep. 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Oh, interesting. There's an extra. Someone got. Looks like they had some of their own problems there, but that's not too bad at all. Oh, interesting. One of these might have been something else. Yeah. Okay. So we got our MVP. Okay. And our MVP. Cut Knee Love got 2 beatdowns there. That's pretty nice on him. Granny got a 5. That's the new his new zombie. Boxer Briefs. That's one of his. I think Boxer is one of his werewolves. Got a beatdown. Thong and Jockey. We got a beatdown on Jockey and a touchdown on Thong. Looking at the dice rolls, pretty good. Like pretty even. There's nothing, no serious issues there. Armor, 55%. That's a scotch on the low side, I think. Well, no, I think most everything they have is 8. So no, that's that. And then they're brought down with the existence of the ghoul. So injuries, 11 and 6. Oof. Wake ups after KO, 2 and 1. That's not bad. Casualties, 2 and 1. Regeneration, 3. Oh, that's beautiful. GFIs 8 and 4. That's a bit rough. That's unfortunate. Catches, no, 1 failed. Pickups, 4 succeed, 1 fail. That's pretty nice. With that many catch-ups or pickups, that's pretty good. Dodge, 4 success, 1 failure. Let's look at the Warpstone. Warpstone, they had a 62%, a better armor. That is rough. 22 and 13 on the armor there. Injuries, 9 and 4. Wake-ups, oh, 2 fails. That's a bummer. Dodges were a little bit rough too. 20 and 12. Wow. Casualties 4 and 1. GFIs 7 and 5. Man, these guys were just not. So the dice aren't looking. Okay, that's a little bit high on the ones there. A little bit skewed on the 1s and 2s. That's a bit brutal. But overall, they're not terrible. They're a little higher on the bottom end. It seems like the ones were like coming in at all the bad times. Looks like. So the really stupid 6 and 1. Fireball 2 and 2. Wow. Okay, that is probably one of the reasons why they didn't score. Getting that fireball down like that. Pickups 4 and 2. That's not bad. Could be a little better. And catches 1 and 1. Let's look at the block dice for the Warpstone Rock and Roll. Pretty okay. Pretty even across the board there. Let's look at a couple of both downs. Those are probably not the most awesome there. Do we have any just like bad rolls into bad rolls? No, overall that looks pretty okay. Look at werewolves there. Oh wow, they had a really good one. 18 on the palace there. And ton of defender stumbles. They were just going to town, it looks like. Lots of stuns probably then. Kept them from getting anything done. A couple of both downs, that's rough. Yeah. But yeah, not bad there. That's a pretty good game, actually. Let's go take a look at those teams now that we can. Let's look at Underwear. Underwear, where are you? Down over here? Underwear. They've got a white that leveled up. That's pretty awesome. Jockey didn't go anywhere. Thong, yeah, he's the one that did that one of those touchdowns. And then Boxer Briefs is the white. That makes sense. Okay, and leveled up there. That's pretty good. What's a good thing to go with? That's a really good question, actually. I'm not sure what you'd go with next for that. You've got the tackle. That's a really good piece. What do you do next? What do you think? That's pretty nice, though. Yeah. He's got the block already. I guess it depends on what he rolls, but I don't know. Strip ball. A guard is not. Yeah, guard's not bad, but he already has one, so maybe not both of them. I don't know. Could be interesting. We'll see. And then the other team we had was Warpstone. All right. Not a lot of change here, I don't think. Cutney Love got a little bit of a bump, but he's way the hell up there. So nothing super awesome there. So just kind of putzing along. Not bad. Next up is Godzilla Cult versus the Gang Loses Blood Bowl. 1-1. The Dark Elves here. I always can Black Elves. Oh, we got a death on the Blitzer, Mac. Ooh, alright. Ooh, 2 deaths. Ooh, spicy game. Alright, so we got 1 touchdown for the Godzilla Cult, 1 for Blood Gang. The Gang Loses Blood Bowl. 1 touchdown, 2 deaths on the Blood Gang. Or Blood Bowl on the Dark Elves. I'm just good with that. 11 armor breaks, 7 armor for the Godzilla Cult, 7 for the Blood Bowl team there. 1 expulsion. Alright. We got a level up. No, that's just move skink. Got a little bit of it. Got the MVP. That's nice. Getting a little bit closer for sidestep or whatever else. Another touchdown on him will be really good. An unfortunate MVP on the dead Blitzer Mac. That is rough. So we got 62% ball possession for the Godzilla Cult. 44 blocks succeeded, 4 KOs, 2 injuries, 2 kills. Yep. 76 yards running. Gang loss, Blood Bowl, 25% total possession, 30 blocks succeeded, 2 KOs, 2 injuries, 60 yards running. That's rough. Those skinks are fast and all, but they're Dark Elves, man. Yeah, so we got 2... Yeah, this is just the 2 extra deaths that are rough. We got Mothra 2, got another touchdown. Someone got to deal with that guy. Megalon 2 and Mechagodzilla got some beatdowns in. On the Blood Gang, or the Gang Losses Blood Bowl, Mac died. Frank Reynolds, Rickety Cricket, and Artemis with some points there. Godzilla Cult, pretty okay. Lots of 4s. That's not too bad. Especially when you're looking at like 3+, 4+ on your skinks. That's a good number to have. Otherwise, a real low number as well, which is really good. 9 successes, 5 failures on the armor. That makes sense. Lots of skinks probably got beat up a little bit there. Probably a couple of the Sorai, but you know they're usually just some rough dice. 6 dodge, 3 fail. 2 thwarting shadows. That's pretty okay. Injuries 4 and 3. Catches 1, pickup 1, casualties 2 and 1, GFIs 4, wake ups 1. That's really this is just a solid, pretty awesome game. Gang losses Blood Bowl, 19 and 11 armor. That's a bit rough. Injuries 8 and 3, casualties 4 fails. Ouch. Stab did succeed once, failed 3 times. These are just, I don't know if those assassins are worth it. I think they're just taking up TV. At this point, they're not hitting those stabs. And I don't know. That's rough. Jump ups 100%. That is pretty nice. Got some good hits there. Wake up after KO 2 and 2. Dodges 15 and 2. That's pretty good. 88% on that one. GFI is 4 and 2. That's a bit low and rough. Catches 2 and 0. Loner 1 and 0. Nice. A successful loner there. Pickups 3 with 1 fail and a failed pass. The dice actually look really nice. Wow. Unless maybe this also includes some of his deaths, and that's the problem, or his injuries there. But low, the lowest number there's is 1s, 25 on the 2s. That's really good, especially for Dark Elves running around and dodging all over the place. 24 4s, really good. 36s, that's pretty awesome there. Block dice for the Gang Losses Blood Bowl, also pretty good. Lots of pushes. Defender Stumbles, pretty good. And we're up against, the Godzilla Cult. So they don't have a lot of dodge in the big guys, but they're going to be harder to hit them because of that. But then these just because they're 4+s usually. And then these guys, the skinks, are all have dodge, so that's a bit of a bummer. But you got the 10 pals, which is pretty good. 9 both downs, which can be pretty rough depending on who they're on. Godzilla Cult. Lots of skulls. Yeah, bit more than the average there. The both downs, even those aren't very good for them. Their Sorai probably all have block, or at least pretty close to block. Like most of them have block kind of thing. Lots of POWs. 18 POWs is really good. And the Defender Stumble's probably not going to be very useful for them, so let's take a quick look through. You got a couple of both downs re-rolled. Ooh, a both dub skull into a POW there. But yeah, you can see lots of POWs. Like that 18, that was devastating for them, so let's go take a look and see what this dead... we can figure out what these dead teammates look like. Where is Blood Gang? He still has both of his assassins. They have not died yet. We're down just the 2 blitzers, maybe a fresh witch elf there just happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So he's got one more. I wonder, can I look up in here? Gang. Where is that channel? Is it in discussion? News. I don't remember which channel it's dumped in. It must be in here. Yeah. Gang. This Blood Bowl. The newest one. Who did we have die here? We've got Blitzer dead. 2 blitzers. Mac and Dennis Reynolds. 2 of his blitzers died. 38 SPP on Mac, and then we got a just 18. It's still 18 SPP, which is rough. Block dodge tackle, and getting close to his next. Well, a little bit off from his next level, but actually, sorry, yeah, 16, 18 of 16. Moving on to the next one yet. So 2 blitzers down. That is a savage blow. That is rough. That's gonna take some rebuild to do. It'll take a while to recover. Whoever's up against him, hit those assassins, or this witch elf. The witch elf, that blitzer. He's got one last little blitzer there that can do some really nice ones. His lineman though, he's got a really good backup team to help him out, but he could really use. Holy shit! Does that guy have 2 strength? No, just +1 strength. Wow. Damn. Oh, that doesn't make sense. To stop dying so I can actually get some inducements. Yeah, right? They're bringing it down. Where does this... He's got 2 level ups. Oh, dodge and strength. Yeah, right. I forgot that they don't start with dodge. That makes sense. Yeah. That witch elf though, man. Mighty blow and sidestep. That is pretty savage. Alright, let's look at Godzilla. Godzilla's still got... There you go, man. 1960 on there. There's a lot of... Are you already fighting Godzilla yet? He's gonna have to spend a little money too. That fucking Godzilla, man, is just rocking along. Look at that list of stuff. Everything on here is pretty awesome. Mothra needs to die. Jet Jaguar needs to die. Yeah, these are, and then he's got 1, 2 Sorai with the 5 strength. That is brutal there. Some really crazy stuff there. Still going to be the team to beat. Oh, you haven't bought them yet? Well, it's coming up soon. I don't know which one of us is cursed with them next. Let's look at the Flyboys versus the Presidents. Oh my god. Wow. We had... Yeah, let's see what these are. What are these 2 teams? So Flyboys were 1920 and the Presidents 1780. So a little bit of an inducement there. I pressed the wrong button. We got a 2-0 play here. This one, I believe we have a... we'll have to take a look when we get there. I think we might have one of these guys got a super nice... They got their last, like, level 7 or something, level up or something like that. Pretty awesome. I think that's what I saw. Maybe I misunderstood that. 2 touchdowns on the Flyboys, 1 death, 1 pass, 18 armor break. For them, Lost Presidents, 0 touchdowns, 0 deaths, 1 pass, 5 armor breaks, ouch, and 1 expulsion. Just not able to get those hits in, it looked like. 68% ball possession on the Flyboys. 50% of the opponent's half, they had that. Ouch. Just took the ball and owned it. 1 pass, 1 successful catch, 31 blocks, 4 KOs, 5 injuries inflicted. Just beating the piss out of the Presidents. 66 runs to pass. The Presidents, 31% ball possession. They had it for a chunk of their own, but then lost it, looked like, and just couldn't pick it up on the other half. 1 pass, 1 successful catch, 17 blocks succeeded, 1 KO, 1 injury, 1 death. 60 yards and 8 yards. Let's see who lost Presidents. Who was the death here? Lost Presidents, Flyboy dead. A loner. Yeah, one of his linemen died. Loner lineman. So not even an important piece. So yeah, and it's like we see there's an extra casualty, it looks like, that was picked up along the way. 6 casualties there on the 5 KOs sustained. And just savagely leveling up all over the place. Yeah. 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, there's just it's all over the place. We got a touchdown, 2 beatdowns, a beatdown, a vanity pass, 2 more beatdowns. It's just savage. Flyboy's armor. Whoa! 2 successes, 5 failures. They just seems like they just couldn't get the positions right to get hits on them, to get the extra ones. Pickups 2 and 0. GFIs 2 and 0. Injuries 4 and 1. Wake ups 1 and 1. 1 and 0. It's nice. The bribe successful. Catch successful. Pass successful. Bonehead 10 and 2. That's really good on that ogre. That is pretty awesome. And those dice are really nice. 4 1s, 5 2s, and then everything else. You got 3s, 5s, and 6s are all pretty good. Presidents rolled so many more times. We got 20 successes, 17 failures on the armor. Injuries 14 and 6. That's pretty brutal there. Casualties 4 and 2. Wake ups 5 and 2. That's really nice. That's pretty good. So lots of KOs we got, but nothing like he was able to keep going through it. But the KOs would definitely put a damper on each of the game. Catches 0 and 1. Dodges 20 and 15. That is savagely bad. Wow, is that not great? GFI is 4. That's nice at least. Pickups 3 and 1. Passes 1. Bonehead only 1. Did it early knockout on that guy there? And the dice, not bad, honestly. You want this to be shifted a little bit, but there's 34 there, 30s there. The ones are a little high, but it's not bad. Just probably in the positions, like bad locations. And the dice are not in their favor. 3 knockdowns there, and a couple of both downs. Not a lot of skulls, which is nice, and lots of pushes. So I'm guessing, yeah, no actual skulls, but some both downs that might have caused some problems. Lots of pushes otherwise. Flyboys, way more hits, and yeah, it just makes sense. 12 skulls. Honestly, look like they're pretty even there, actually. Let's see if any of them were truly bad. Lots of the both downs there at the beginning there. This isn't actually the beginning. This is because they're listed by name as well. I always forget that. But it looks like no skulls for them. Couple both downs, but probably not the worst. Humans are pretty okay at getting some stuff there. So let's go look at the teams now. Flyboys. Did we have... It looks like we have a 5 going to 6. So finally got that. Man. Just hit that. 7 is the max, right? I think there's one more, or is 6 it? Yeah, I think 7 has. There's one more level up after that. We'll see what kind of fun and excitement he gets there. He's got armor break, but that's, I mean, 7 to 8 is rough, but it's not the worst thing. He's got agility. He's got diving catch. He's got sure feet. This is a catcher who's gonna run for days. Need him a move bump, and he'll be good to go. This team's hella leveled up. They need some damage. We haven't even gotten anybody in there to do some serious hitting, which is interesting because honestly, like they have a lot of skills, and this guy is definitely, you can tell he's a decent player. They don't have like the strength, just really isn't super there. So many of the guards, which is going to help out keep those guys strong and make you have to take facing up against fours. But these catchers being alive with 7 armor on both of them and 2 strengths, like man, this is where some damage should be done. And this is something I got yelled at actually when one talked to me about Aves. Was basically, he was like, hey, you need to, like, when you're hitting these guys, make sure you're doing it right. And let's look at the presidents. What do we got here? Bill Taffety got, I think he's got knocked out a little early. What do we got here? Do we have anything bad? Minus agility, yep, and a niggle, okay. And that's a bit of a bummer. Otherwise, not bad. He's got a thrower with Agi 5, move 7. That's really good. So this is also just a really good team. That Ogre being out knocks him down a whole bunch, though. So let's go look at the next one. Misheard versus finishing moves, 3 and 0. Misheard getting some work in there. Kiss this guy. Zombie got an MVP. Noblar got MVP. That's a bit of a bummer. Got a move busted Noblar with an MVP there. 3 touchdowns, 2 passes, 11 armor breaks on Misheard. And we've got 1 death, 1 pass, 15 armor breaks, 2 expulsions on finishing moves. 62% ball possession by Misheard, 12 and 5 for own and opponent, 2 passes, 2 catches, 32 blocks, 1 KO, 5 injuries, 1 kill. That's always good. 86 yards run and 12 yards in passing. Finishing moves, they're on the other side with 18% ball possession. A bit real low there, but maybe just not able to pick the ball up properly. Those ogres just don't like to pick it up sometimes. We've got 12 and 6 opponents and our own and opponents. 1 pass, 1 successful catch. Nicely done. 23 blocks, which generally that's a bit higher for ogres. Maybe because I mean they could just hit like tanks, so maybe he just didn't have, wasn't getting them locked down properly, or he just had some bad rolls. 5 KOs inflicted. There's some good rolls up in there. 3 injuries inflicted. That's interesting. Oh, right, okay. 0 kills, 36 yards run, 8 yards passing. We've got 6 KO sustained, 1 death sustained. Surprising there. Lots of your points there. Getting lots of points. 3 beatdowns, and there's your pass. And then, geez, money for nothing. Getting some more of his money, his level ups in there. Yeah, Tony Danza's getting some love. Dreams are made of cheese. Having a grand old time. Some good stuff there. Dice rolls. Look at Misheard. 50-50 on the dodges. That's rough. It's the werewolves. They're rough. Sorry. Armor 17-14. That's pretty low. Even with the ghouls. Injury. Boop 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 boop. Oh, injuries 6 and 9. Lots of fails there. Casualties 3 and 1. Regen 3 and 1. That's pretty nice. Wake ups 5. Oh wow, 100% on that. That's pretty. Man, I wish I had those games. Catch 3. Fail 1. GFIs 2 and 0. Pickups 3 and 0. Passes 2 and 1. Bribes 1 successful. Dice are actually real good. Yeah. 1s are pretty low. 3s they're a little lower, but the 26 4s, 23 5s, good amount on the 6s there. It's a good front end there. Let's pick over to the finishing moves. Inaccurate passes 5 and 1. That's pretty good. Armor 15 and 18. That pretty much makes sense. Injuries 11 and 6. Wake up after KOs 3 and 1. Catches 1 and 1. Pickups 3 and 3. Dodges 3 and 7. That is surprising. There's like a whole bunch of Noblars with stunty and shit. That's crazy. GFIs see 7 and 2. Pretty good. Landings 3 and 2. Got some successful landings on those Noblars. That's nice. Casualties 4 and 2. Boneheads 43 and 7. That's really good. Good. Third team late 4 and 3. That's pretty nice. Passes 1 and 0. Chainsaw. Failure on the chainsaw. That's a bummer. Bribe failure there. Die. Ouch. 47 ones. That is like it's like 10 points above everything else. 24 on the twos. These would normally be nice. The 630s, 537s, 435s, but then the 47 ones just screws that all up. Block dice. Pretty average. Yeah, got some both a little low on the both downs, but 10 pals for finishing moves. 10 defender stumbles. 11 skulls, not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Misheard. A little bit rougher. Lots of pushes, which is what you'd expect, but a little bit heavier on the both downs and the skulls. The both downs probably can be okay against Noblars. You're gonna get a lot of block Noblars, but you are likely to get some like tackle and stuff, or not tackle, wrestle. But it looks all in all. Oh my god! Money for nothing, dropping 3 both downs. That is savage right there. That game is just like, no. Alright, man, good luck. Yeah, we'll try hard to get that done. Just let me know, and I'm pretty open, so we'll get that done. That is a pretty crazy beatdown right there. Let's go look at Misheard. Let's see what we got. Misheard coming up in the levels here, 1450 now. He's got a white who's leveled up there. Strength plus, so got dodge, got tackle, mighty blows, not bad. Just because I know he has one already, but with a 4, that's pretty good. Ghouls with guard, that's pretty nice. Hey, his skeleton has block now. That's pretty awesome. I think that was from last game. Yeah, got a mummy here with stand firm. Getting close on that mummy actually. Jason Waterfall is there, pretty close. And money for nothing. Just got a triple, like a three die there. That's crazy. All right. And Tony Danza made, I think, didn't he make 8 points this game? Or maybe it was Dreams that made 8. One of these guys made a whole bunch of points this turn. And then we are going to look at finishing moves. 1550 on the die. 180k on that money pile there. That is pretty nice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's still got all 6 of his ogres. He's down the Noblar that had something useful there. I wonder if he'll just sack it, and then you don't buy these, right? Or do you buy them? I mean, they're 20k, and it's better than possibly getting your because you only get up to 11, so you'd want to go ahead and pay the money and buy it and fill out what you can to make sure you have a bunch on the field. But yeah, that is pretty good. These ogres are pretty awesome. So wounding and Documentaurus. This is me and Spicosaurus. We're trying to figure out a game time. Poor guy's got a brand new baby. Sleep is a thing of dreams, and hopefully you get to dream while sleeping. And we've just not been able to sync up. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get that one done. Elf Emergency and Bull Dwarves Slay Men. What is that? Elf Emergency coming back? Is that what's going on right now? That is crazy. So we got 3 touchdowns on Elf Emergency, 9 armor breaks. Bull Dwarves, 2 touchdowns, 1 pass, 12 armor breaks. Got an MVP onto a lineman with a move bust. That's not bad. Out removed by Woodies. Wow. I didn't know what to say to that, man. That's a bummer. Got a Chaos Dwarf blocker. Not quite there yet. Did he have a... I guess we'll see what kind of stuff he brought in. Holy crap! Alright, 31% ball possession. All of it on his opponent's half. He'd pick up that ball and score with it. Just did it the whole way. That's crazy. And with that many scores. But then you also got some scores in there too. So 50% ball possession on the Bull Dwarves there. Yeah. Alright, so let's look at, let's get Elf done. 31% possession, all on the opponent's half. No passes, no catches, no intercepts. 3 blocks succeeded, 3 KOs, 2 injuries. Blitz right off the bat was not great for the score line. Okay. 132 yards running. Holy shit! 50% for the Bulldogs on their possession. 12 on their own, 37 on the opponents. 1 pass, 1 success, 38 blocks. That's a lot of blocks for elves, man. Even wood elves, right? That's crazy. 1 KO inflicted, 3 injuries inflicted, 106 yards run, and 6 yards of passing. That's pretty. Yeah, they just roll good rolls, just knocking you down. Public elf data, 8 points there. Whoa. 2 touchdowns and a punch. But then a whole bunch more points over here. Clamps 2 got an MVP. Singletail got 2 beatdowns. It looks like Big Daddy 2 with 2 touchdowns. Is that it? That's pretty awesome. Unless you got a split there, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty good. Some dice rolls for Elf Emergency. GFIs 10 and 4. That's a bit low. Armor 12 and 16. How did you not kill more of them? Holy shit. You broke his armor all the time. Injuries 10 and 6. Wow. Casualties 3 and 3. Dodges 28 and 6. That's dead on those two pluses there. Wake up after KO 2 and 1. Leap 2 and 0. That's brutal. Pickups 5 and 0. Catches 5 and 1. Take roots 6 and 2. Loner 1 fail. Dice, not bad. Nothing crazy. A little low on the 5 and 4, but honestly, all these, like any of these, are great for elves. So this is a really good set. Bull dwarves found out the problem. There you go. You need to have a conversation with your armor maker. Seems you've got some holes in all of your armor. 60% on the armor there. 14 successes, 9 fails, 7 injuries, and 2 fails. 2 casualties, 2 catches, 4 fails. Ouch. GFIs really good, 31 and 5. But you got the bull centaurs with all the perks. Dodge 7 1, pickup 4 and 1, wake ups 3 and 6. Ow. Ow. That just like half your team took a nap and just wasn't in for it, man. 1 and 0 pass. And the dice also not horrible. 27 on the 3s, 27 on the 6s. 21 ones. Yeah, actually this looks like it'd be good. A decent roll, but it just seems like they were all in the bad spots. Your 6s were all in your wounding, it sounds like. Block dice. These are basically useless, but 9 POWs, 13 both downs, lots of skulls. Let's see how bad you did on the skulls. You were able to dodge the skull traps. Look at you go. That is really good. And let's look at Elf Emergency. Both downs, 7 of them. Some defender stumbles. 13 blocks there too. That's pretty good. Pushes are good, yeah. Some skulls. See if they had any serious effect there. Doesn't look like the skulls had any impact. This is all just got good hits, especially like that's 24 just right there. Some pretty good stuff. Let's go look at Elf Emergency. They were not doing so hot the first half or the first couple of games, but here we are, week 5. They're starting to grow there, starting to level up a bit. They've still got their 10. They might lose a lineman. I don't know. We'll see. But he's got a level up already. We'll see what's up with there. He's got a fresh treeman, but he does have, what is it? That grab? I don't remember. This is one of the weird ones. Yeah, we got grab on there. That's right. Got a strip ball war dancer. Tackle strip ball. Tackle there. I'm surprised he didn't go like mighty blow. Can you mighty blow? Maybe that's the problem. Movement catcher with block and sidestep. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, that'll be some good stuff there. And then just like some linemen to hang out. And let's look at Bull Dwarfs. Do we have any good stuff here? We got Big Daddy 2. Gonna get, do you know what he's got yet? You know what his role is yet? Entirely 2-minute claw, mighty blow. It's a sick line there. Just disgusting. And some hobgoblins with some random doubles. Nice. What you gonna get? Block? Or is that a normal? I don't actually know much about. It could be dodge. Yeah. Yeah. But that's some good stuff there. Let's go look at our last team. Stinky and Originals versus Aves of a Fetter. Stinkies. Hey, got a Nurgle Warrior with a level up. Get in some block there. And we've got a lineman with a close to a level up. Look at he's so close. Almost level 4. Damn. Block kick, huh? It's nice. Touchdown for the original Stinky guys. A death. Oof. 1 pass, 10 breaks, armor breaks, and 2 expulsions. Let's look and see what dies. What died? Stinky. Unoriginal. I can spell. I swear. What do you got? Oh, we got some level ups. A couple different level ups there. Stinky and Original. What do we got? Nurgle Warrior died. Lord Dorax the Devourer with 16 SPP. That's not too bad. There's worse things to die, especially because it looks like, yeah, he just failed his thing there, or failed his regen, and then lineman 2, yeah. All right then. Aves 2 touchdowns, 3 passes, 7 armor breaks. Let's look at what we got here. Actually, maybe Aves was the one that had the... No, it was the other one. Impact players. Yeah. So, Stinky and Original. We got the 18% ball possession, 1 pass, 1 success. Well, catch, 43 blocks succeeded, 3 KOs, 1 injury, 58 running, 4 passing. That's pretty nice. Versus Aves of a Fetter, these damn humans, man. 62% ball possession, 37 on their own, 25 on the opponent's, 3 passes, 5 successful catches, 39 blocks succeeded, 2 KOs, 3 injuries, and a kill. So, like, less blocks, more successful hits with it. 118 yards, 34 yards passing. This guy is really good. He's a pretty good player. And his team is well developed. Yeah, let's look at the SPP. Real good there. Drax the Devourer getting a... Did he get a score? Looks like he might have gotten a score and then died, which is a bum diddly umber. And then we've got decent just spread over here. Let's look at Stinky and Original. Lots of 1s. That's right off the bat. I can see that. Not great. The 16s and 2s are low, which is nice. So decent up front, but just brought down by some of those 1s there. Armor, pretty good. 20 and 3. Or 20 and 7, sorry. GFIs, 13 and 1. Really good. Injuries, 2 and 5. Not so good. Wake-ups, 2 and 3. That's a bummer. That hurts there. This thing's wake-ups, man, really will just completely destroy a game. A couple of good knockouts, and you're just completely flatlining. 6 and 2 on the dodges. That's not too bad. Pickups 3 and 2. Yeah, all right. Passes 1 and 1. Catches 2. Nice. Really stupids. You got 10 and 1. That's really good numbers there. Casualties 2 and 1. Regeneration 2 and 1. Those are a bit of bummers because I think regen's 2 and 2 plus. Look at Aves. Aves got armor of 29 and 11. Really good armor. Injuries 10 and 1. Yep, pretty good successes there. Wake up after KO 2 and 2. Foul appearance 100% successful. That is bummer for the other guys. Sticky's just not gonna. Oh, regen is for. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. Wow, it's 3, so it makes sense. Okay, I didn't realize it was a 50-50. Wait, wrong dice. Let's go back to Aves. Dodges. That's fair. Dodges 11 and 7. That's really good. 16% or 61% there. Boneheads 9 and 3. Bad Tentacles 2 and 5. That is a lot of failures. That's a bit of a bummer there. But it didn't seem to slow him down at all. So even the Tentacles didn't seem to trip him up. 1 casualty, 0 fail. Fireball, I got a 2 and 2 on the Fireball. Catches 4 and 3. GFIs 2 and 2. That's rough. Wow. Passes 4 and 1. Pickups 3 and 0. And then just all of the dice rolls. All of them. So many dice rolls you wouldn't believe. Not so great on the 6s there, and the highest is his 38 on the 1s. That's a bit bummer, but it doesn't seem to have mattered because overall this is pretty even. Like it's pretty average overall, and the hit dice are pretty good. 15 and 14 on the front end there. Not a ton of pushes. That's pretty nice. It's nice to be able to spread those to the other sides. Both downs. Against the Nurgle, depends on what the armor is looking like. He did have a Nurgle warrior who just got the level up, so he was nothing. So any hits of him would have been really nice. Lord Drax the Devourer, when did he die? Wow, that is a lot of hits against him. Several POWs there. That's crazy. And then 11 on the skull. So let's look at both downs. A decent chunk of those actually were used. There's a double there. Yeah. And we had... Yeah, all in all, not too bad there. Let's go back and look at Sticky. Stinky, they're pretty good, actually. 22 POWs. That's really good. Oh, man. It's just kind of a bummer that they weren't able to bring more in. They had the dice seemed to be decent, just not where they needed them. They weren't getting the damages in. They're getting the hits, but not the damages. That's a bummer. I got a push and a skull into a both skull. That's probably a turning point right there. When you reroll on a push, with a push on screen, that's generally what you need there. But yeah. Okay then. Let's go look at Sticky first. Sticky. There we go. We got the Beast chillin', 33 of 15, level 4 there. Where's our Nurgle Warrior? This guy's the new one. Yep, got himself a block. So yeah, he had. What do you mean he had 2 guys with no block? So the both downs would have been pretty brutal. The wrestles here. Wow, he's got everyone can handle both downs. His Rotters have wrestle. His Pestigores have wrestle or block. That's pretty good overall. Wow, this is a good team. These guys, you got to watch out for these guys. Once he gets his warriors rolling a bit, you got this mighty blow here. Yeah, real close to level up on Yeste there. But that's this is gonna be a good team to watch out for. He needs to get some Agi or something on the Pestigores, and then he'll be good to go, or some move speed. Let's look at, was it Aves, right? It was Aves, right? Yeah. Aves of a Fetter, 130. Let's see what we got here. Not a lot of interesting stuff. Aves had where's your catcher go? Catcher lineup. Atira? Minsk. This guy. Catch, Agi, block. He picked up sidestep. It's pretty good. Got Agi plus catchers. That's just mean. Gah. But yeah, there's a couple of good dudes right there. It's a good team. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at next week. Flyboys and the Werewolves. Okay. Good luck, you guys. Misheard and the Godzilla Cult. Good luck, Misheard. You're gonna need it. I'm going up against Warpstone Rock and Roll. Maybe I can get some, finally get some hits in. I'll have to hold that field down. Get some points on. Elf Emergency up against Gang Loss Blood Bowl. That'll be interesting. Especially as Elf Emergency is starting to pick it back up. He's got steam rolling again. Stinky and Originals going to the Presidents. We'll see about that. Aves of a Fetter up against finishing moves. Like, he needs more stuff. And then, ooh, Bull Dwarves up against Ducky and Makuris. Good luck, my good man. That's going to hurt. The tackle line that all can beat the piss is going to be not great. So that's going to be it. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. We will see you same here next week. I will get my game posted up. I'll post last week's in just a minute. I actually have it done already. I just haven't posted it, so I'll post week 4, and then I'll try and get it week 5 uploaded and pushed quickly. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.